Hello. Hello, viewers. I'm Simon Preston, and welcome to Reggae Boyz Commentary. Thank you very much for tuning in to another video on this channel. So I know you're looking at the title of this video and wondering, what is Simon going to talk about here? Who is this guy? He looks quite foreign to us. But let me tell you all something, and you all know about this for a very, very long time now. Jamaica is a very diverse nation, and our people have accomplished so much in this world. Look at the two goal scorers that Panama had last night, Rolando Blackburn and Eric Davis. Their grandparents are Jamaicans. They went over to Panama to play an important role in the construction of the Panama Canal. Costa Rica's goal scorer early in the tournament, Joel Campbell, born to Jamaican grandparents. Yeah, after the completion of the Panama Canal, Jamaicans were like heroes in Central America, and they attracted the interest of a lot of people across the Central American region by extension. Some of them met women and they moved west, and west was Costa Rica. And they settled in a town called Leon. In Panama, they settled in Panama City. Some Jamaicans even went further west. And you know where they ended up? A place called Mexico. Let me tell you something, Jamaicans are everywhere, absolutely everywhere. Everywhere. Everywhere in this world. So, who is Melvin Brown? Well, Melvin Brown is a former Mexican international football player. This guy actually played for Mexico. Melvin Brown played for Mexico between 2001 to 2013. Not 2013, to 2003. 2001 to 2003, right? And Melvin went on to play 10 times. 10 times for Mexico. And was even part of the Mexico squad at the 2002 FIFA World Cup in Japan and South Korea. That was the same World Cup where Mexico got past Croatia 1-0, same World Cup they got by Ecuador 2-1, and the same World Cup they drew 1-1 with Italy, and they got knocked out in the round of 16 to the United States. Melvin was born in Naranjos in Mexico, and for those of you that might not know the town of Naranjos, it is we call it parishes in Jamaica. In America, they call it states. Well, in Mexico, they call it municipality. And it's in the state or municipality of Veracruz. And for those of you that still don't know Veracruz, Veracruz is an interesting place. How would I describe it? It's in the southeast of Mexico. So no, not close to Cancun. But yeah, it's in the southeast of Mexico. Not too far from the Ciudad de Mexico. So why we're talking about Melvin Brown? Melvin was born to Jamaican grandparents. Yeah. Melvin's grandfather, George Brown, left Jamaica sometime in the 1930s, 1940s, thereabout. George Brown left Mexico. And Mexicans were searching for Jamaicans during this period of time for work. George Brown met a Mexican lady, and the rest is history. Like I keep telling you, everything in life, everything falls into place. So he met a young lady, and a couple decades later, out came out Melvin Brown. Melvin, believe it or not, has been to Jamaica a couple of times. In fact, when we played Mexico September 2, 2001, Melvin was part of that squad, and he was interviewed at the airport about how his father was big in agriculture in Jamaica and why he left the island and everything like that. Yeah, so Melvin went to the World Cup, played for Mexico. He was a central defender, 5 feet 9 inches tall. He was the Mexican Jamaican Fabio Cannavaro. That's what he was called over in Mexico. So yeah, he has Jamaican heritage. He started his career at Cruz Azul, 1998. Landing all the way towards 2004, played for Chiapas, played for Puebla, played for Estudiantes Tecos, went back on loan to Cruz Azul. Cruz Azul was his most prolific time. Played with Puebla, played with Cruz Azul Hidalgo, and he ended his career in 2013 with Irapuato. Coaching experience. I know you guys are quite intrigued about this. He's had 2 coaching stints, one with Dorados and one with Cafeteros de Chiapas Primer, which is like in the 2nd tier in Mexico, thereabouts, 2nd and 3rd tier. Why are we talking about Melvin Brown? Look, I had the privilege, the honor of reconnecting with Melvin a couple of years ago. To be honest, his Spanish, his English is not the best. So 95% of our conversations have been in Spanish. I would say I call him like my WhatsApp brethren, my WhatsApp friend. And we talk still. Not as often as we'd like, but it is what it is. Melvin is 42 now. He has his coaching badges, he has everything in place, and he wants to coach Jamaica at youth level, specifically under 20 or under 17 level. He's garnered some experience. He's went over to Germany, he's went to France, and he's garnered quite a bit of experience. And I'm happy to see the progress that he has made in this regard. He has an eye for detail. And like I said, if there's an area in particular that I'm concerned about, is that his English needs some brushing up and doing. I told him I'll help him with his English, and I'll translate for him if he were to come to Jamaica. But yeah, like I talked to him in Spanish. I said, mi amigo, ¿qué tal? ¿Estás bien? We talk about Mexico, we talk about Jamaica, and how he's longing to come back and help the program because although his passport says he's a Mexican, at his heart he says he's Jamaican because his grandfather George Brown would feed him oxtail and rice and peas and give him stew peas and curry goat, and he loves it. He loves it. And trust me, it's I know looking at him you might not see it, but this guy's a Jamaican at heart. He's just hasn't had the privilege to learn the language. Like Laurie Cunningham. You guys remember Laurie Cunningham, former England player? And Laurie Cunningham, who was born to Jamaican parents, one of the first black players to play for England at youth level. Cunningham had a son to a Spanish lady, and that son has Jamaican in him, but him just can't speak English or Pato very well. So we're working with Melvin. We're working with Melvin, and we're trying to open up things. But Melvin is definitely an individual that I think at youth level has that exposure, that experience, has worked with Mexico's under-17 team. It's part of the coaching staff when Mexico won the under-17 World Cup 2011. I was part of the coaching staff of Mexico's under-20 team when they finished in the top 3 at the under-20 World Cup same year as well. Yeah, even during his playing days, he was coaching. You know what I mean? So he has that head on his head. He knows exactly what he's trying to accomplish, and he's a coach that I feel at youth level can take us to the next level. I know lots of people are not concerned about the style of play and stuff like that, but if you want to see pretty football, that's what Melvin brings. Could it work for Jamaica? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe to Reggae Boyz Commentary, guys. Let me know what you think. Melvin, sí or no? Yes or no? Por supuesto. Hasta luego.